Desire is fascinating, especially with enough motivation.
Especially in childhood.
Desire can bring pleasure when you think about it, when you're moving toward it, and when you fulfill it, and that's cool. But there are also spontaneous desires. Often they come with a sudden burst of motivation, and then you sit and wonder when it will finally let go. I realized I don't want to teach PE.
Yeah, but you didn't want to be a loser either. But as you can see, ha ha ha. Stop, that's enough. What are you doing? You've fluffed the pillow enough already. Now it's gonna be too soft, damn it. What can I do? It's tough, but thank you. I needed this. The toxicity is just from lack of sleep. It's just a whole pile of whipped strawberries. I love whipped strawberries. It's awesome when the video has no restrictions.
It's just that this was a more useful and interesting wish than...
What?
And it all started when, one day at school, my buddy suggested we watch probably the very first movie in my life that was almost entirely about dancing.
Step up.
Naturally, like any normal guy, I tried to refuse at first because...
How dare you suggest something like that to me?
Well, fine, don't look.
What's wrong with you? But still, the way they moved their human limbs in different directions in the movie was impressive. And literally right away, I added trying this stuff to my wish list, but not completely.
Because these light movements while standing, well, that's too weak and safe. The guys will think you're a clown and start filming you for TikTok, making big money and not sharing. But now, breakdancing on the floor is a different story, because as they say, people either speak well of those guys or say nothing at all, and that's already a success.
I then recalled my disappointing parkour experience and that the only similar club in my city is Alcoholics Anonymous. I remembered the song Ay Ay Ay, Cuckoo Jumbo, Ay Ay Ay, and realized that this next imposed desire will pass just as quickly as it appeared. I just need to come up with more excuses for why I shouldn't do it, and hope that it lets me go soon. And it's strange, even considering that at that time there wasn't a proper school for it in my small town, and the internet wasn't the answer to everything yet, plus I only had it on my phone. Slow and very expensive. But for some reason, that damn desire still wouldn't leave me.
But it would have been nice.
Yeah, what do you want?
It was almost gone, which was cool, but then Andreyuka called me, as usual, to hang out behind the school by the pipes. I noticed some unfamiliar extra guy from a distance, and as I was getting closer, I was trying to figure out who this dude was. Out of nowhere, he throws himself to the ground and does some kind of move from breakdancing. Let me remind you, I lived in a prosperous city where prosperous only referred to flowers. It was surprising.
It's just unreal.
But in my opinion, it's simple.
Seriously?
Yeah, he's just ruining my bed with his convulsions. I could handle it.
Cool, I'm Streak.
Strich.
And where did you fly?
Give me a chance, a bottle of light beer, and some moisturizing cream, and believe me, your bed is doomed.
And where did you fee?
So, can I come over to your place?
And where are you?
And I also have diarrhea.
Where did you learn that?
What? Yo, I actually teach lower breakdancing myself.
Wow, that would be a good answer if I asked what you do, but what?
I teach. If you want, come to my class tomorrow at 4 o'clock at the community center on the 2nd floor.
I felt happy yet uneasy, as I had nearly calmed down, but he reignited my desire.
And apparently I was so blown away by the fact that there was actually a breakdance school in my city that I wasn't at all bothered by the fact that I found out about it from a kid my age, who was also the teacher at that school.
Yeah, now I get why you mentioned the floor but not the room number. Are you kidding me? Do your classes take place in the hallway?
Easy, easy. So shall we go?
Hey, what are those sounds, for fuck's sake?
Go ahead and explain how we do this.
No, that's too complicated for you. Let's start with something simpler. Here, look.
Hey, who did I just tell? Come on, quiet.
All right, let's start with the basics. Repeat this.
Like this?
Yes, perfect. Okay.
And that's it?
No, of course not. Things are just about to heat up. Yeah.
Damn kids, yeah, what's wrong with you?
We got kicked out. And if you think that's stupid, then how about this?
Yo, you were really good at practice. You picked things up really fast. A breaking tournament will be held in the neighboring city, attracting professionals from across the country. You get me? Let's go. Just us, and show them how it's done. Well, and if you don't want to, at least you'll see what you can learn, get motivated, and maybe ask a professional for some advice. Well, I'd like you to take part.
And it really sounded stupid, so I agreed because it was a good chance to kill the Desi. Get motivated.
Are you two participating together? Yeah.
No, I'll just watch. This is my student. Watch better than anyone. Outshine the spectators. Impress them, cowboy, yeah.
I was anticipating some serious action, so I grabbed my camera thinking, damn, I'm about to be blown away by what I see. Pop music started playing, they began announcing the participants, and I felt a surge of motivation.
Some guy named Streak is performing on stage. What? I don't get it. Some guy named Streak is performing on stage. Got it? I don't get it, man. This isn't the kind of show I expected.
Wow, did you see that?
Yeah, I've already seen that.
Did you see that?
And I've seen that too.
Let others answer. You're not the only one here.
A man is obligated to a woman, and scientists have proven it, you lowlife.
Mama?
Yes.
Did you see this? Unbelievable. Oh yeah, screw you.
And that's it?
No, definitely not.
Of course, yes.
Youth breakdancing contest? Give it your all, even if you're new.
I've been deceived before, but honestly, this time it felt fitting.
I feel terrible. And on stage, there's some girl performing who has dedicated half her life to dancing to become the best in this field.
Just speak normally. I don't understand anything.
That girl, damn it! Damn shit, bastards!
Wow, did you see that? Yeah, I already saw that too. So what, should I start yelling now, damn it? Or maybe I should just scream, huh?
Well, there were also other participants. Some who came from nearby small towns, villages, settlements, and they all did almost the same couple of moves in turn and then left. It felt like a children's morning show with songs and parents clapping. But for me, what mattered was that they devoted many years to this simple movement, as mentioned. Maybe that's normal for kids, and it made me realize this isn't for me.
After all, considering that I'm less interested in this than they are, in about 10 years, all I'll be able to do is bust my ass trying to do a somersault. If my desire to learn this were a little person, he'd probably be on his deathbed.
And as much as I cringed, I was just as sure that this is probably where I'll stop. Yeah, at first it's sad, but there's such peace of mind, but then... And the last participant on the list, but not the least important, is a very young dancer. His name is General Admiral, Interplanetary President, Scriptinitpin, Noob Saibutin, Tuganakesi, Advanced Technology Professor, Mortal Komtal Shalkin, Shingskanen Tuganakesi, the Black Dinosaur.
At least everything's clear here, Dennis.
And here, honestly, I was shocked.
This little guy seemed to be from Belarus, and was the only one whose performance didn't end after 20 seconds and 2 basic moves. He did many impressive acrobatic tricks, including a headstand and somersault, even though he was only about 10 years old, unlike the others. But also he was the only one from a big city, not from a village where people are amazed by a color television. And of course he won, but there was no turning back because I had already made up my mind. But at the same time, it would be silly not to ask, just in case he learned it at home in a year or two, and maybe that would have encouraged me.
I study at a breakdance school, plus at home, plus not at home, plus near home, plus instead of home. And actually, since birth, that's all I've been doing. Full-time, baby.
And what's going on with my baby?
Oh damn, that's a nail!
What?
That's what it's called, spinning on the head. Quick, give me a beat like this.
Volodya, some psychotropic substances are missing from the warehouse. Did you notice anything?
Yes.
Nope. You're a cool dude.
I hated those spontaneous urges that came out of nowhere. As a kid, everything felt possible and important, making other things seem unimportant. Your mind is elsewhere, so you spend time deciding if you really need it, and if not, why not? Even knowing it's not yours, you still had to convince yourself, which is hard.
Well, now you can try. There are guides on the internet and breakdance schools.
Hey, guys.
So why do they mistake me for you?
And you don't know?
No, I don't know.
No, you know.
Hey, guys, looks like he's coming to...
Yeah, go. You can handle it without me.
Bro, with all due respect to your age, did you get knocked out by some mold or something?
And after the competition, we immediately took off to our shitville. And even though Streak said that
It was awesome. I'm happy with my performance. I totally crushed them. It was awesome, right?
but he was so upset that I had to hold back all the jokes I came up with about his performance, and that's even more disappointing.
It was cool. I danced. Tell me.
And even considering that he turned out to be just a regular guy who barely learned a couple of moves, he still helped me in his own way, so I decided to cheer him up.
That was cool. I was like, what? And then you were like, pow, and I was like, what? And you were like, pow, and I was like, what?
What did they do to my boy?
And most importantly, I recorded everything, and I'll make a cool edit for you.
But I didn't say that he would actually look cool in it. After all, Streak missed the last performance, so I decided he'd definitely like it if I combined them in one video.
God, man, this is just amazing.
What? Are you serious?
Yeah, this is the best thing I've seen. Thank you.
And that's all. Thank you for watching. And don't forget, now there are way more opportunities to try yourself in some kind of crap, so go for it. And if it doesn't work out, then to hell with it.
Yeah.